Hi everybody, it's me again. Hey, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit today about Tophatter. I know that I have talked to you guys before just a little bit about it, but I wanted to mention a few other things today, and then I also wanted to provide a link for you guys to go and sign up. And if you go and sign up today or tomorrow or whenever you watch this video, Tophatter is going to give you a $5 credit towards your first purchase. So if you buy something and you bid on it and it's $5, you're going to get that item for just the shipping costs. So keep that in mind. I wanted to say just a few things about it. It's a not brand new, but pretty new website. It's a virtual marketplace. It is a live auction website. So basically what that means is you are going to take part in an auction that is exactly the same as if you were going to an auction in your hometown. You will be able to bid on items live, which means you will take part in the bidding with other people. So you could be bidding against someone to win an item. So let's just say that I put up a lot of stamps. And the minimum bid I set on it was $5. Let's say there was 5 stamps and I put a minimum bid of $5. And you would go in and you would say, hey, those are pretty cool stamps. I want to buy them or I want to bid on them. So you would place a bid, and the first bid normally will be the $5 bid, and that will draw the seller out of standby. So what happens is that item will move into the regular auction. Okay, and then when it comes time for that item to be on the block, your bid of $5 will be the first bid. And then everyone else in the room will have the opportunity to bid against you. So let's say that Joe Schmo, who's standing next to you, wants to bid the next bid, which will be $6. So he pushes the bid button on his computer with his mouse, and then he bids $6. Now let's say you say, oh, those are going to be worth about $10 to $15. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bid again. So then you would click your bid button. And then if he says the same thing, he would click his, and so on and so forth until someone reaches their limit, and that person, the person they were bidding against or whatever, would win that item. And then you would go to PayPal and you would pay for the item, and that would pay the seller. The seller will ship the item to you. And that is basically what happens. It's a great, fun website to participate in because I like to go to regular auctions. I like to go to the ones that they have in my hometown or neighboring hometowns because I think it's exciting. You know, you get to go and you get to bid on items with other people, you know, and you get to find stuff and root through boxes and things like that. This is kind of the same without the rooting through the boxes, basically. You know what you're bidding on. You know what you're going to win on. You know, it's just a lot of fun. So I would love it if you guys would take the time, you know, it just takes a couple minutes. Click the link below, sign up for Tophatter. And then go watch a couple auctions, kind of get the hang of it, you know, see if you like something, and you might just say, hey, you know what, I really need those beads, or hey, I really want those stamps. There's tons of auctions today. So if you're watching this and it's not Friday, what is today, August 18th, there's still going to be tons of auctions. I think today there was like 22 auctions, something like that. So, and it runs from pretty much 24 hours a day. There's a small gap, I think, between the Night Owl Bazaar and the Global Bazaar, which is early morning. They try and hit those people from overseas who are getting up and getting ready for work, I think, you know, or whatever. So there's just a ton of auctions. Today, I know for sure there's handmade crafts, there is jewelry, there's supplies, shipping supply auction this afternoon, all the bazaars, which are basically just a great mixture of everything that you can possibly think of. So if you haven't already, and even if you have, click the link below, check out Tophatter. Sign up if you haven't signed up already, and just go and have fun. It's a pretty cool place to hang out, and you might find something that you really like. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.